Live with balanced news you can count on. This is News 4 at 4.
All right, Jimmy, thank you very much. You know, it seems like the market is flooded right now with air fresheners, you know, the stuff like plug-ins, those mini fans. But how about using something natural and green to clean the air inside your home? Our 5-minute gardener, Debbie Mounts, has some great ideas.
Okay, good afternoon. In this age of all of us looking for green solutions to pollutants of all different kinds, I have some information about how you can help clean the air inside your house. Now, what happened during the 70s is that during our first real energy crisis, one of the things, the regulations about buildings and homes started to get pretty tough on leaking air through window vents and things. So a lot of our buildings and our homes have become very tightly sealed. So what that means is a lot of the pollutants then get trapped inside our homes. And of course, we're breathing that every day. And there actually is an illness called sick building syndrome, which has been linked to many illnesses, particularly in offices. So today I'm talking about what plants can help pull some of those pollutants out of your indoor air, whether it be in your office or in your house. Now, all of your plants, the ones that clean the air, what they do, the way they do that, it's amazing. The leaf surface actually pulls the pollutants into the leaf surface, pulls it down into the root system of the plant, turning it into food for the microbes that live on the root system of that plant. That's amazing to me. The other thing that plants do is they put humidity out into the air, which also helps with respiratory illnesses and things, especially at this time of the year. Now, here I've gathered some of the plants that do that very well, that'll do a really good job of that. Some of the things they pull out of the air are formaldehyde, benzene, ammonia, all of those just nasty things. Anyway, this is a spider plant, and the spider plant does an excellent job of pulling those out of the air. This one is called a golden pothos, this plant right here. So there are some hanging plants, there are some floor plants. This one right here is a great hanging plant. Over here we have, this one is called a peace lily. It's called a peace lily because of its bloom. This is another good one. This one is called Janet Craig Dracaena. It has a nice broad leaf surface like the peace lily, so it'll pull in a lot of pollutants. And then this one here is a Kimberly Queen fern. All of these do a really great job of pulling that toxic pollutants out of our air and helping us be healthier.
All right, and Debbie joins us now live in studio, and I'm watching this, I'm going, yeah, how do they know this? I mean, it sounds good, but is it true? I mean, is it proven?
It is true. In the research that I did for this segment, I discovered that NASA is actually the one that did the biggest study on this phenomenon, and they have an actual list. There's a listing of the different plants. Every plant will pull some toxins out, but each of them does it a little bit better than others, and they have them ordered, they have them ranked by how well they do it.
Well, that is so cool. So get rid of the fake plants, get the real ones in.
Exactly.
We'll be healthier because of it.
Exactly.
Now the question is, how do we care for these guys?
Okay, now the one thing you've got to remember, if you're going to do this, if you want to have plants in your house for cleaning the toxins, you want to have, generally they recommend one house plant for each 100 square feet in your house. It's a lot of plants, so you're going to have a machete for that. But that would be the ideal situation. The next thing you want to do is make sure and take good care of them, fertilize them regularly, keep the leaves cleaned. You can take them outside and hose them off once a month or so, because how they work is there's little like pores on the surface of the plants. They're called stomata, and they're the ones that pull the toxins into the plant. If it's clogged with either leaf shine or dust or dirt, they don't work as well.
So just take them out and a little spray hose on?
Hose them off. Just hose them off.
And
then bring them back, dry them off, and shake them off, and bring them back in the house.
Leaf by leaf, dry them off?
No, they'll dry on their own.
There you go.
But, yeah, no.
I'm not going to be pedaling, pushing pedals out there.
Don't make yourself insane. Insanity's not good either. Toxins won't matter if you're insane.
Exactly.
So you just bring it back in the house and make sure and take really good care of them, and that's all you really need to do. But the leaf shines are important. Don't use those if you want to have them be more efficient air cleaners.
Great idea, and we're definitely going to put more plants in the house. We'll be healthier because of it, right?
Yes,
and it'll
indeed.
keep you in business.
Yeah, exactly. Keeps me in job.
Right.
A job is good. A
Right.
job is good these days.
All right, Debbie. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.